Hello guys and welcome to Market Ki Baatein. We are having a fantastic market experience of seeing some trends on the downside and we had definitely had a very good session on the upside, but then over the last few sessions we are having some declines and this kind of decline which we are seeing is definitely unsettling many of us, right? Because I truly believe that this time around we have got a lot of Robinhood traders or Corona traders who have not seen this kind of volatility, who have not seen that this kind of market scenario, and when such kind of market scenario is coming into play, it always becomes a challenge. My name is Raja Venkatraman. I'm the co-founder of Neo Trader and also your trading influencer. Been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. So the way the markets are moving right now, it is definitely showing us signs of a very troubled nature. But then let me ask you guys, could we have used some simple methods, right? So I have my fellows joining in. Thank you for joining me on this show. Yes, it's a very good time to connect with you all, and all of you, those who are connecting with me, thank you so much. And when we are looking into the markets, right? When we are looking into the markets and we are trying to find out what the hell happened, everything was nice, everything was going great, and suddenly you see a very sharp move. So when you see the kind of sharp moves, you try and wonder, could I have caught this earlier? Maybe if I had done some bit of analysis, could I have caught this earlier? So how many of you from the live feed right now have actually been able to encash this opportunity, right? How many of you right now have been able to encash this opportunity? How many of you were able to see it? Like those who have been connecting with me on my Instagram feed, they definitely know that yes, there are some trouble signs emerging, and these are some probable setups which we are looking at. We had also discussed this a few sessions ago. So, how many of you have actually? Okay, I have a hand here who says lucky scalper. I don't know. Okay, we have one person saying that he got some idea, right? But then there are a lot of people out there who have been caught unaware, right? So why do most people get caught unaware? Because they are not taking an effort to understand a little bit on what's happening. So the kind of move which we saw, right? The kind of move which we saw over the last few days was definitely unsettling. But then could I have used, okay, could I have used some bit of chart reading, some bit of simple candlestick analysis, and found out how this entire market is panning out and whether I could have interpreted the market condition? That's what is my question. Could we have predicted the current market fall? Yes, I have been on the right side. I have been able to say that yes, the markets are tiring out. There are some signs. I had also mentioned important levels which, given away, could lead the markets much lower. So, how many of you have identified a certain? I'm going to be sharing with you how you could have identified. But then let me just find out from people who are there online. How could you have identified, or what candlestick pattern did you identify at higher levels, of course, which said that चलो यहाँ से अभी market गिरने की संभावना है, right? Let me just take a look at what are you guys saying, what are you guys doing, and how have you viewed the market condition, and trying to say yes, this is what is happening right now. Okay, someone is saying you're a shooting star. All right, good. So yeah, guys, come on, let's interact. We'll interact, we'll chat, and then we'll find out what exactly happened, right? We are doing a post-mortem analysis, and at the end of the show, I will also be doing a forward analysis also. Okay, red candle, of course, market is a sea of red and green. But then, what are we looking at? daily chart. Okay, shooting star, 15 minutes. You can also see at a little bit higher level as well. Okay, doji day. Okay, what about the others? It's good to see that some people are participating. That's what this whole market ki baatein is about. Market ki baatein is not about me, it's about us. So the more we interact, the more we learn, the more we'll know, and that's what the whole game is about. It's for us to spend some time, get to know some things about the market, get to know how we can plan our activities, plan our day, and then move ahead. Okay, divergence is definitely there. Very good. That's what comes at higher levels. All right, so let me just show you guys that particular chart out here. So I believe all of you can see this particular chart, right? You can see this chart here, and if you zoom in, okay, if you zoom in into the chart, you will see that the first signs, okay, the first signs emerged somewhere in towards the middle of Jan, right? Somewhere toward the middle of Jan, you had something called as a hanging man, right? So first you had some signs here, which was this called as a long leg doji. Then you had a hanging man here. You had again a hanging man. Then it was followed up by a bearish engulfing here, which brought some pullback. And then people thought, hey, the markets are over. It's finished. It's gone. But then suddenly this revival out here, this revival actually created the problem. You had more people buying on dips, you had more people getting encouraged, and when the market could not sustain, you had this formation. Can someone tell me what is this formation? Those of you who are online, those of you who are familiar with candlesticks, थोड़ा बहुत candlesticks पता है. आजकल तो लोग कई सारे कोर्स तो करते ही हैं, राइट? सो कोई कोर्स में तो सीखा होगा, या बहुत सारे अदर सोर्सेज भी है जानने के लिए, जैसे कि यूट्यूब, टेलीग्राम वगैरह वगैरह. तो किसी को पता है कि ये कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न को क्या बोलते हैं? ओके, it's not exactly a double top. Very good. So a very good answer by Sonok. Yes, it's a dark cloud cover. So यहाँ पर एक dark cloud cover आ गया है यहाँ पे, and this dark cloud cover actually has given a very good possibility of a decline. So you can see here multiple candlestick pattern. तो जो candlestick pattern के नाम मैंने लिए हैं, ये एकदम सिंपल इजी टू यूज पैटर्न है. दिस इज व्हाट आई कवर इन ऑल माय ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स, एंड आई कीप इट वेरी सिंपल. एंड यू विल ऑलवेज सी एट हायर लेवल्स और एट लोअर लेवल्स, you will always find these kind of patterns appearing. That's what is the whole idea. You will always have these kind of patterns appearing, and when these kind of patterns emerge, it makes your job easier. So the objective or the main aim of a candlestick pattern is to alert you. The moment you get alerted, the first thing you should do is you should not ignore them. You should be more wary of them. So अगर आप देखेंगे, if I bring down more candles out here, you will see that from the lows in September, okay, you have a trend line here, right? So now what has happened is this entire fall today, okay, this entire fall today has almost reached this trend line, right? It has almost reached this trend line support. That is the first observation which is coming to the fore. And another aspect which if you see from, if you take from the December low, right, अगर आप December low से आप देखेंगे, so if I use a concept called as Fibonacci retracement. So if I draw Fibonacci retracement from here, you will notice that, let me just put a you will see that this is a very important support. ये जो support level है एक 61.8 support, it's a very important support zone. So now it's called as a Fibonacci golden ratio, and once it comes here, there are very high chances, okay, there are very high chances of a recovery. Why am I saying that? Because out here, okay, out here today was an expiry day, right? Today was an expiry day, and the entire decline जो हुआ यहाँ पे, there was a gap down, and 13,800 was an important support zone. You can see here there is also this gap area. यहाँ पे there is also this gap area out here. So there is a gap area out here, and then this entire fall जो हुआ है, it has slipped into this gap zone, and along with this Fibonacci retracement has actually practically sealed the fall now. So for the moment, the fall is sealed and there are high chances of recovery. So you can see here that from the December low, the retracement which has been drawn, you can see here that it has come to a very, very good support. तो ये सब देखते हुए, it is very clear that the chances of recovery is very high. So you can see here right now, 13,817 was the Nifty spot closing. I am doing on Nifty spot. Today was the expiry. And if you just take a look at the SGX Nifty, SGX Nifty is trading at 14,030, right? So what is going to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow you are going to have a gap up opening. आज हुआ गैप डाउन, कल हुआ गैप अप, और इसके बीच कई लोगों की मौत होने वाली है, ये तो बात साफ जाहिर है, राइट? People who were extremely bearish, they were trying to short, and markets did quite a few times. It gave us a rally, and then there was immediately a reaction from there. So this kind of volatile scenario demands that you are stepping back a little bit. You are trying to identify what kind of sentiments are at work, who is at work, what is the whole scenario, and what is the environment. Right now, with the budget session at work, probably you may expect some more short covering to happen tomorrow. You are seeing here that the entire fall which happened, right? You can see here, these are called as long body candle. और यहाँ पर आकर end of the day you are seeing a doji. So a doji means uncertainty. तो यहाँ पर आकर you are seeing that the trends are uncertain. यानी कि it is having a challenge going down. So if you see here, let me just remove this. आप देखेंगे यहाँ पे कि इस लेवल पर the Nifty spent 3 days. It came down again. It came up to again 13,800. And when this level was surpassed, जब निफ्टी ने क्रॉस किया इस लेवल को, तो एक गैप के साथ क्रॉस किया, तो उसका मतलब है कि इस पॉइंट पर अब भी काफ़ी सारी बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी बरकरार है. सो उसकी वजह से 13,800 कुड बी एन इम्पॉर्टेंट जोन, और उस इम्पॉर्टेंट जोन पर आकर एक डोजी बनाना काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण है, और उसकी वजह से एक रैली आप एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं. हाँ, SGX निफ्टी आज 14,000, कल वापस इट कैन गो बिलो 14,000, बट देन द ओवरऑल सेटअप जो है बता रहा है कि अब के लिए एक फिलहाल एक बॉटम बन चुका है और यहाँ से एक रैली आने की उम्मीद है. सो दैट्स व्हाट इज द सेटअप लुकिंग लाइक, and I'm expecting that the markets could be on a rebound. Yes, there were some clear signs at the top. Now combination of this gap, the doji and the Fibonacci retracement, all these supports are pointing out that there could be a probable recovery tomorrow, and also the last trading day of the week, right? We have seen some sharp declines all through this week, so tomorrow could be a short covering action. And for those who have short and they don't want to take any risk before the budget, they might also probably end up covering their shorts, and that could also give Nifty some momentum. So it's going to be an exciting time. I hope you all got some insight on how you can use simple candlestick analysis. So this is what you should be doing, and this is what I do in detail, using various strategies, various simple concepts and approaches in my training programs, and that's what I would like to share it with you as part of today's Market Ki Baatein. I hope you were able to get some insight, you were able to get some अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि कैंडलस्टिक्स काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ है और उसे आप यूज़ करेंगे into your daily analysis, you will definitely be at least have a positive outlook before you start getting into the market to generate some returns. Markets में तो आप पैसे कैसे भी बना सकते हैं, buy and sell or sell and buy, but then you got to look at the markets this way. That's what is the whole idea. Okay, American markets are also positive, so that's also a good clue. Yes. So what about the others? How many of you are long and how many of you are short? How many of you are long and how many of you are short? Yes, guys. Hello to all of you. सबको hi बोल नहीं पाया, but then thanks for connecting with me on this Market Ki Baatein. It's just a casual interaction where I keep talking about what can happen, how to do various things. Okay, some people are long. Okay, that's good. But then, have you initiated long now, or are you going to initiate long tomorrow, or are you having a long position and you're hoping for a recovery tomorrow? Okay, someone is short out there. Someone is continuing to go short. And yes, budget is something which will happen on Feb 1st. There are a lot of expectation from infrastructure, agriculture, but we got to see, and of course manufacturing. So these are the three sectors where there is going to be a lot of focus. And let's see what happens on Feb 1st. We'll be again connecting after the budget, and we'll again speak about some interesting takes from the budget and what is the whole overall situation, and based on the budget, what are the stocks which are looking good. So that will be something which I'll be covering in my next session. Till then, hang on. Okay, hoping for a recovery tomorrow, right? We all hope for many things, but then markets generally, जो आप hope करते हैं वो नहीं होता है, जो आप उम्मीद नहीं करते हो वही होता है. So yes, market is something which is going to be very dynamic, but then उस dynamism में थोड़ा अगर आप एनालिसिस कर लेंगे, so it will always be very effective. All right. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys as part of today's Market Ki Baatein. I hope you like what I shared. I keep sharing with lot of content and lot of analysis and lot of interesting insights on our YouTube channel. Also, this is our YouTube channel. You could go and take a look at our YouTube channel, and you will get to know what is the various kinds of activities which we do. You could go and take a look at that, and you will also get some insights on various kinds of analysis, plus various kinds of insights on what we do on a daily basis. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope I'll connect with you guys. Stay connected on our handle. We have a lot of interesting posts and interesting thought process about the markets. You will like whatever we share because everything is leading to the markets as well as making you a better trader. But then if you want to know more and if you would like to know more about our training programs, you can always send us a direct message. Somebody from our team will get in touch with you and give you more insights about how the training program is structured and how you can take benefit of our training programs. Thank you so much for watching. This is Radha Venkatraman signing off. I'm the co-founder of New Trader and also a trading influencer. Been in the markets for more than 15 years, happily married with a loving wife and an energetic son who keeps me on the run just like the markets. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay healthy.